Okay guys, hi, welcome back to my channel. I did a little demo on how to wash your beauty blender or beauty sponges, and I said I would come back and do a demo on how I wash my brushes as well. I do wash my brushes on my Sigma mat, and I do use the Baby Ganix Organic Baby Shampoo. It comes out as a foam. I don't want to make this too long, so let's get going. I turn on tepid water, not hot water, but tepid water. There we go. Grab a dirty utensil. This is the Real Technique stippling brush, and it's really dirty. So I'm going to get that nice and wet. Need to make sure my water is not too hot. There we go. Get that nice and wet. You know, they say don't get it wet past halfway through the bristles, but that doesn't really matter. As long as you hang it upside down or on its side to dry, it's not going to matter if you get the bristles wet. I mean, those bristles are glued in there really well. So don't worry about getting your bristles wet. Just make sure they dry. And then I'm gonna turn the water off so we don't waste. I do live in California. We are in a drought. So this is the facial part. I'm gonna squeeze some into there. Wow, that was too much. And then I am holding this with the wrong hand. I'm a right-handed lady. And we're just gonna work it in. See how disgusting that is? I haven't even used this brush for a long time because I realized using a stippling brush to put on foundation is not the best technique. So let's give it a rinse. Man, the water just wants to be hot today for some reason. Give it a rinse. Get rid of some of that gunk. Give it a nice rinse. Turn off the water. I'm just gonna really give it a good washing. And you can tell it's getting cleaned by how much it suds. If it's sudsing up pretty good, then you're getting a really good washing and it's getting clean. As I said before, you can use even the middle part of the mat to clean the sponges. I like to use this part, these little nubbies, to give it a really good deep clean. Just work it back and forth. Sorry, I'm too close and going too fast. Work it back and forth, circular motions. Give it another rinse. Get rid of that gunk. And maybe this time I'll just put the soap directly onto the brush if it doesn't move around too much on me. And like I said, this one hasn't been cleaned in a very long time, so it may not come out the way I really want it to, but this is really just for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to just finish up really quickly with this one, even though it may not be very clean, because I wanted to move on to a couple eye brushes. Give it a rinse. Squeeze out the excess. Give it another rinse. You know, unlike dish soap, you don't have to keep rinsing and rinsing and rinsing with this stuff. Give it a nice little squeeze. And I don't really plan on using this brush anymore, maybe for blush, but definitely not for applying foundation. So then just tap it off a little bit. And for right now, I mean, at least on camera, you can still see some foundation on there. But I'm going to put it off to the side, rinse off the mat, and then take an eye brush. This is a Real Techniques, what is it? Real Techniques, I think it's a 201, yeah. So it's, hello, where are you? Hi, it's a 201. It's really for doing like a smoky eye. You can just dip it in the product